thank you all for coming and welcome you to Leicester. I'm only going to be on for 5 minutes, so you can put it with me for long, at which point I'll take my name off David's with me. This is the 4th seminar on animals ethics and public policy that the university, or more specifically the Department of Politics and International Relations, has organised with the Centre for Animals and Social Justice. The first was at the LSE in June 2011, and this is the third held here at Leicester. This is the first one that's been held on the main campus, so you can avail yourself of the facilities on the campus, including a Starbucks in the student building, which is just here, if you don't mind them not paying their taxes. No, I didn't even say that. The topic of today's seminar is on animal research, and this has always been the most emotive and contentious issue involving animals. Indeed, this is such an impassioned debate that the university has obliged me to make the point that the seminar today is an open debate, and attendees should respect individual views and not interrupt speakers, and I'm sure none of you would dream of doing that. Superficially, at least, it seems to me, it's surprising how contentious animal research is, particularly given the relatively small number of animals involved, particularly in comparison to those used in the production of food. If we delve deeper, however, it's clear to me why the use of animals in the laboratory inflames the passions in the way that it does. On the one hand, it's a practice that causes some of the most severe examples of animal suffering, although it should be said promptly that the intensity varies enormously. And I think it is this perception of suffering that prompts the most public concern about the issue, rather than the fact that animals are killed or that they are kept for this purpose. In the case of farm animal husbandry, if we want to make a comparison, it's easy for producers to make the claim, accurate or not, that even though animals are ultimately killed, their suffering is reduced or even eliminated. But in animal research, it's much more difficult to make this claim. Indeed, the infliction of suffering in some cases is the very point of the procedure. On the other hand, it's claimed that the benefits to humans, and potentially to other animals too, of animal research are so great as to make the infliction of this suffering justified. So it's an issue which involves what is in many ways a unique combination of facts and values. Not only are the ethics subject to considerable debate and disagreement, but the facts are too. One important question, it seems to me, is whether it's possible to have an informed and enlightened debate on this issue. And of particular interest to me as a politics academic is whether it's possible to create an institutional environment which is conducive to effective deliberation on this issue. Can rational, reasoned debate lead to a meeting of minds and a positive programme of agreed action be forthcoming? Well, I guess today's seminar itself, it provides one such arena. We've got an excellent lineup of speakers, and I'll look forward to hearing what they have to say. So at this point I'll hand back to Anne-Marie.